Hey everyone, Problem Solved is recording this week from the Healthcare Systems Process Improvement Conference 2023, taking place at the Kentucky International Convention Center. We're talking to attendees about their thoughts on the conference, engineering and healthcare, and aha moments, among other topics. Here's a short interview from Frank Reddy with one of those attendees.
My name is Yiyang Wang, and I'm from Penn State.
Yep. My name's Chung.
And my name is Cheng.
Tell me a little bit about the presentation we just saw.
So we did a presentation of our case study regarding the simulation competition. It's provided by FlexSim, sponsored by IISE Health System Conference.
Tell me about the angle that you all took on this.
We worked on this project throughout the entirety of last semester. And, this is a very complex problem. OR scheduling is a problem that a lot of different IEs have taken on over the past. But what makes this unique is that we're able to actually simulate different both staffing combinations and schedules. This is a particularly powerful tool provided by FlexSim that lets IEs actually test all the cool ideas that we get. And so we had to come up with a methodology for case selection, sequencing, then how to leverage FlexSim software to actually test our results.
Yeah, I think the exciting part about our project is that we did actually compare two ways of computing the scheduling and case selection. So basically we have one mathematical way and one is a traditional block scheduling way. And we did compare the advantage and deficient of each one. And then we will also have the for factorial analysis to find the actual staffing level. So it makes our presentation excited.
Speaking of which, what did you enjoy the most about doing this project?
This is not something that you can easily obtain, let's say, during the classroom. It's a very specific and, dare I say, a pretty big scope in terms of project. So we definitely get a lot of knowledge out of regarding simulation or, let's say, analysis of the data, specifically more about FlexSim, this software.
Yeah, as someone who actually wants to go and work in the hospital and healthcare industry, it was a very cool experience to be able to, in a more bite-sized approach, actually try these real-life problems that are common across every hospital in the United States and around the world.
Yeah, it's very similar to what they just said, but it's very exciting to have a hand-on experience on the actual some simulation software like FlexSim, which can actually simulate the real life experience into a software and then run different cases to see any randomized outcome and to see how we could optimize it based on the software. So it's pretty exciting to use that actual tool.
And then kind of a more personal question for you. Mm-hmm. Was there a moment in each of your lives when you knew you wanted to do this, be an industrial engineer?
Initially, I thought industrial engineering is optimizing production or, let's say, manufacturing side of the engineering. But after I getting into it, finishing up my college degree, I realized that IEs are not really limited into, manufacturing and all types of service system and, let's say, in this case, healthcare systems, which can be very beneficial in terms of improving the service quality or efficiency of the hospital, let's say, how they run and potentially benefit more people. I feel like that's why I'm actually planning to hopefully become a IE in healthcare field.
Yeah, growing up, I thought that, to work in the healthcare field, you had to be a doctor or a nurse, and that terrified me. That was not my thing. So I went with engineering, but even there, I always knew that I didn't really want to end up making things. Playing with Legos is fun, but as a career choice, maybe not. So industrial engineering was the perfect way for me to, apply big level systems thinking to engineering problem solving approaches, and then further being able to apply that to, real life scenarios where we can improve patient outcomes is a really exciting prospect for me.
Yes, so definitely for industrial engineering, we know that we have to always make decision to optimize the system and process. Originally, I also think that it's only dedicated to manufacturing part, but now I know all kind of service could have the optimized result. And definitely when I try to use a FlexSim, it's I never thought about a way we can actually input the real life example into a simulation. So it's definitely a good tool we can use as an IE to optimize stuff, to simulate stuff.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all talking to me and enjoy the rest of your conference.
Okay, thank you.